Yo, man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is the social norm.
1, 2. You want top dollar and pop bottles and drop knowledge. Hit the throttle on nice autos without college. Do yourself a solid, put them boys on your screen. Wait, who do you mean? I mean canteen and beans. When the social norm is on, you better pay attention. They teach you lessons, make you laugh when you're stressing. Must I mention that the style is infectious? I gotta have it, I gotta have it. The rapid fire gabbing on my tablet. My boys established a gamut of information, from relations to dating to when your leader gets impatient. They're lacing the nation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:30. The Social Norm Podcast, you heard me?
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
Yeah. Yo. You already know what it is, man. We back it again with another one. I'm your boy Canteen. This my man Beans.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey, it's the social norm. Today we go ahead. A change is coming. Your boy Donald Trump is gonna be the new, I want to say, was it
47.
47th president. He won against Kamala Harris. So today's episode is called Trump Won and So Did We. Before we get into the episode, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll miss none of our videos. You know me and Beans do our videos every Monday and Friday around this time, all right? So look, Beans, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know how this was gonna play out. I didn't know if Trump was going to be able to withstand the ignorance of majority of people to where we vote. Black folks, we love to vote for black folks. Anybody that's of color, we voting for most of the time.
But that wasn't the case this time.
No, because I think people are getting smarter and realizing, excuse me, y'all, that it ain't about the color of your skin. It ain't about what's in your pants. It's about what's up here. And, you know, I was torn for a long time of who I was going to vote for. Kamala Harris, Donald Trump. The reason why is because everything I wanted to love Kamala Harris. I wanted to vote for Kamala Harris, right? Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because I'm black, and because I wouldn't mind looking at her for 4 years.
Yeah,
she a pretty woman, so that's why but that was a dumb reason to actually want to vote for her.
Yeah, that's not a political reason why.
Exactly. And with Trump, I didn't want to vote for him because of some of the idiotic things he says. But I had to be honest with myself and say, during the 4 years, was my life better or worse under Donald Trump?
Well, you know what? I will say this now that I think about it. You do have a comparison because he was president first.
Yes, he
and
was.
Then Kamala Harris was in office.
She was the vice president.
She was a vice president, and I think that's why a lot of things were stacked against her. Honestly,
it really was,
because
she came in late. She was under the Biden administration, which did everything horribly.
Yes, two of the big factors were economics and the border, and she was part of the administration that
she was over the border. That's what she was part of for the vice president. And they said that we got the most people coming under her leadership. So,
and then on top of that, all these immigrants came to these sovereign cities,
which kind of makes sense because, you know, everybody was the only argument that I hated that they kept using on Kamala Harris was, well, she's not really black. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
Okay, who cares?
If if she's not black, who the fuck is? Last time I checked,
I think her parents are like Indian or something.
Oh. Her mother's Indian, her dad is Jamaican.
A black man.
A black man. There's no more else to talk about.
Tell that to the cops.
And then I had somebody talk to me, argue me, say, well, you know, she's not like she's less black than I am. There's a whole white woman told me this. And I said, how is she less black than you? Well, she's only like this percent black because her dad is like half black. And I was like, okay, what we not gonna do?
We're not doing 20.
And this was an older woman. This woman was like in her like 78, 80. I said, your whole life, besides the last 5 years, besides the last since Obama was president, have you ever questioned somebody's blackness?
I think race comes into position when position of power comes into play.
If she was the janitor's daughter, you'd be like, she black.
Yeah.
But now that she's running for vice president or president, you questioning her blackness.
They did to Obama.
And that's the crazy part. Before, when black people were not in power or had no power positions, they was black. There wasn't no argument. It was straight. Mm-hmm. Look how you look. You're black. Mm-hmm. Now we have to question their blackness based off of how far they. I think, what are y'all talking about?
Anything. That's when you top tier. So look at nobody questioned Tiger Woods' ethnicity until he became #1 in the PGA Tour.
Exactly.
All of a sudden, he black and Asian now. Of course, his mother's Asian, his father's black. Okay, but no one said a word about it.
Everybody knew what he was. But this is the thing. Give you another example. Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Until Colin Kaepernick was had a little power, had a voice, and people were questioning him, guess what they start saying? He's not really black, though. What do you mean he's not black?
He was adopted. So
he was always black.
Yeah.
You just felt like because he light skinned, now he not black. I don't want to hear that shit. So that was the thing that always got me. So that made me want to be like, man, I want to vote for her just to spite these idiots, right?
But that's the thing. We can't vote. I always say we gotta take the feeling out of politics. We gotta look at the facts of what things are. And I had a feeling, if you want to, Trump was gonna win when every time he said something, they turned it to a song.
You on it. You can give us your opinion. You don't got an opinion now?
Y'all having a sidebar.
I'm asking her. She want to get on the show so she could give us her female white opinion.
Any females?
Do y'all want to hear from the white congregation of the social norm? Don't say anything if you say yes. Okay, they say yes. Go on, get on over there.
I don't like politics.
Well, we talking about,
like I was saying.
Okay, go ahead.
We gotta take the feelings out of politics. A lot of people lost friendships and mad at each other.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because I wasn't going to speak on this because my better half told me that let's not speak on who we voted for. Because back in the day, you never told who you were voting for.
No.
But even if you did, people didn't care. People respected different opinions.
Yeah, that's true. But you was like, this was between you and your family. You just left it at that.
That's true.
Your wife and your kids might know, but other than that, it was a wrap.
And back then too, you voted as a block. Really, if the husband voted Democrat, 9 times out of 10,
the wife, yeah, and then kids all voted the same way.
Yeah,
that's kind of what I was trying to do. Is as a unit, make a decision. But also you have to keep in mind that social media nowadays is times 1,000 or what it used to be. So now people could say anything on social media, what they have for dinner. So of course they're going to speak politics. Whereas before, if you had to know, you had to see them.
Yeah.
And be around somebody.
So, I mean, for me, I went into it realizing that where I was voting was probably not where my family was going to be voting at. right?
Mm.
And once the election, once you voted, we're gonna figure out who won. I tell my family, hey, I'm voting for Trump. I told him I'm voting for Trump. My mom asked me 7 times because she did not believe me. She's like, wait a minute, no. My dad kept interrupting and wanting to tell her, he voted for him. She's like, let me hear him say it out of his own mouth. Let me hear him say it. So she finally be quiet and she's like, did you vote for her? Who'd you vote for? And I was like, I voted for her. She said, you're playing. And I'm like, I have no reason to lie.
I just
So-
feel like a lot of people brought racism more into it when just because you voted for him doesn't mean that you're racist. There are other reasons.
Yeah, that's true. So then she said, you voted for him? I'm like, yeah. Her whole tone changed. And I was like, yeah. She's like, well, there's nothing else we need to talk about.
Benedict Arnold.
And I was like, what you mean there's nothing else we need to talk
Traitor.
about? She was like, what? I said, I'm willing to listen to you and tell me why you voted for Kamala Harris, but you're not willing to listen to me. She's like, exactly. We don't need to talk. And I was just like, that sounds. I was disappointed that my mom would be willing to not be open minded.
I ain't really, you know what? I wasn't even paying attention.
He live in Niagara Falls. They don't have straws.
have
there.
straws.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that shit. Like, cause you sent me something earlier this week.
Oh, I sent you some shit. So it's just, I feel like the one thing I wanted from this election was whether Kamala Harris won or Donald Trump won, that we as a people came together after this to be one. Because it ain't about who's running the country. It's about us as the people.
Yes, and the thing is,
Yeah.
people we talk about this at work, which we shouldn't, but people forget that you do have a fundamental right in this country to vote for who you want to, whether you agree with this person or not. It is your right to vote for whoever.
Yeah. And you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and it's crazy to me because not only do we have the right to vote, but we have the right to privacy about voting. And a lot of people will shun you for that. And it shouldn't. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to vote for Kamala, is because other people wanted her to win. And I felt like the US would be less divided if she won. And that's not the right reason to even vote.
See, this is the thing. I don't feel like the US would have been less divided with her winning. I think the US would have been more divided because I ain't trying to be funny. And they call them Trumpers.
The Trumpers who are Trumpers be
Like
Trumpers.
this thing, even though I voted for Trump, I'm not a Trumper. I'm voting for policies that I feel work better for me.
I'm voting
But
for groceries.
but the reality is this: I'm scared of them Trumpers, dude. Trumpers don't make no damn sense sometimes.
They invaded the Capitol.
That's what I'm saying. It's to a point where they won't. You don't know what links they're willing to go to get
No.
democracy, as they call it, but it ain't really. If you won't, and that's the thing. When I listened to Kamala Harris's farewell, speech or whatever you want to call it,
I didn't watch
and
it.
she pretty much said, "Listen, I know it isn't what we wanted, but we all need to come together because the people is what matter more than anything." So I give her credit for not drawing that line and saying, "Look, if you voted for him, you're a racist.
He's
and
a
you're
demon.
Yeah,
No, what she should have did was did what Trump did and said it was
I didn't lose.
fake and
it
was rigged.
It's rigged. I want to get a recount. She
I
didn't
want
do
a
nothing. She
recount.
said, "I will accept the results," and that's the thing. I got to give her credit.
I don't know if she really wanted it though.
I don't think she really wanted. I think
don't
there was
know.
nothing else left because it's like when Biden conceded, they can't have it where they don't have nobody run.
Yeah,
It's too much risk and too much money out on there to not.
and that's the thing. That's another thing that was stacked against her. She didn't win any primaries. She didn't.
That's it.
She had to go. Other
But
than
see, this is
debating,
okay. Can I say one? That's why I believed she was gonna win, because I believed America was never going to accept a black woman, female, to race and win past all the white males, all the black men in that are up there.
Who the last? Was she the?
She's the only black woman that's ever gone to that length to where she actually,
Well, kudos to her.
yeah. But I mean, granted, she did it in a way that kind of
She had
skipped
to,
over.
She kind of had to backdoor it.
Backdoor it. So that's my thinking.
I mean, that wasn't her. That wasn't. She didn't do.
No,
that,
no, but the party did it.
Yeah.
They and I felt like that was a systematically way to kind of slide a woman president in there.
Yeah, she had.
But clearly,
stacked.
What America has shown is that women hate women. Women do not. They will not. They said, "I will not be ran by a woman." They've done it 2 times, and they said they.
I don't think all women said that.
I'm gonna say right now, they showed a statistic that more women voted for Trump than Kamala Harris.
I told somebody that ain't no such thing as sisterhood.
There is no, yeah.
Because I know one woman that.
Listen.
I'm gonna be honest.
Go ahead.
Both times that women have run for president, I was against them because they were women.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Women do not support.
Simply because they were.
All I gotta say is one thing: WNBA. Women don't support women. If men did not force support by women, I don't know where women would be. They can go ahead and say this woman movement and the suffrage movement, that's all fake.
And the thing is, that if y'all really came together as women, like men do, y'all could make so much change. It'd be unreal.
But
we're too
emotional.
Stubborn.
That's it.
Competitive, jealous, all of it with each other.
Backstabbing.
Not everybody's backstabbing.
In a group,
maybe.
Everybody wants to be number one, and nobody's willing to play the role they need to play, unless and this is the sad part, unless there's a man involved.
Everybody can't.
You can get one man to get all the women to just relax.
Yeah,
maybe. But it's gonna take a right man to do it. But I'm saying, if a one woman's like, this is what we're doing, other women be like, who the fuck are you?
Speaking of women, my thing that has been bothering me that I've been seeing people saying about him winning is people were complaining that people voted against their daughters and wives' rights and stuff like for abortion. And I want to be like, Trump was president for 4 years, and there have been plenty of Republican presidents before that. If they really wanted to completely take away your right to get an abortion, that would have been done already. It's not number one on their list. I mean, yeah, I can see the Republican Party clearly doesn't necessarily agree with it, but it's not at the top of their list that as soon as he's in office, no one's ever allowed abortions ever again.
Well, that's the fear that they put out there towards women so they could try to vote the other way.
Right.
It's propaganda.
Yeah, but
unfortunately,
also, it's like,
and I think there's a large amount of women who actually don't agree with abortion. So,
well, it all depends if you really think.
And the thing is, and they showed the statistics.
Well, they ain't not killing the baby.
they showed the statistics the other day, and a large group of black men voted for Trump. A large group of Spanish men.
You know what? And I talked about this too to this old lady. I said, you know what Kamala Harris didn't do? She didn't speak to black men or Latino men or men of color. She never really focused and told them what she felt about them and how she felt that they mattered in the structure of the home. And the fact that she's married to a white man already, you know how that play out in the black community, already shows us that you didn't choose us. That's first off. And we okay with that. But damn it, when you need our vote and you still ain't saying nothing to say black men or Latino men are important in the communities of their homes. She ain't never speak on that.
I'm trying to think, when did Joe Biden concede?
He conceded probably, what was it? June. It was like in the summertime, right? I want to say June, July, maybe.
And not for nothing.
It might have been August. It wasn't that long. She wasn't running for that long.
And that's the thing. it was just kind of thrown on
I
her.
want to say June.
So maybe they didn't have the strategy to
It wouldn't have mattered, dude. She didn't win no primaries, dude. That's what it was.
I mean, that's true. But look how long, and I'm playing devil's advocate because I did vote for Kamala Harris. I'm gonna be real. How long was Trump campaigning versus hers?
Trump been campaigning ever since he lost. Everybody be talking about Trump since he lost. Think about this. Even if you didn't know nothing about nothing with politics, the fact that he been charged, he was in the courts every day. I heard Trump's name more than I heard Biden's name, and he wasn't even the president. You can't get that type of publicity.
Well, yeah, because he was always on trial for something.
That's what I'm saying.
News for something.
Oh, you know, I want to see him do this. This would be funny to me. He'd be like, for my first decree, I pardon myself. Let's go.
That's why he had to win this job.
Yeah, I pardon myself. I don't know what y'all talk about. That's over.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, not only do I pardon myself, but everybody who was trying to put me down and give me open your books. We about to get something on you.
You know he coming for.
He coming for him.
You know he is.
So I don't know. I just think this country, he's gonna bring back the heyday of us building here. Watch. And I'm hoping that everybody jumps on.
My main thing was who fix the economy.
Yeah.
What's that? Remember that dude that said the rent is too damn high?
Mhm.
Where is he at? I
don't know.
I'm all for that dude, man.
Let's go ahead and get in. You gonna leave now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Come back to work.
You gotta go take out Dobby.
Yeah, but let me know if you want me or us to come back to work.
All right. Bye. All right, let's get into some videos. What do you think?
Yeah.
All consumer spending decisions are made or are influenced by women in America. Don't kid yourself. You think if you are a married man or you are a man to live at home with your mom or your whatever.
Hey, can you give me some more water?
Let me tell you something right now. You can act tough, but you ain't making no big purchase in that house without her knowing about it or her blessing. And any important purchase in that house, she's doing on her own. You think she's going to my wife does all the groceries. She doesn't trust me. You think I'm going to go out there and make a big purchase without telling my wife or her knowing about it? I'm not the one with the secret Amazon account. She is, right? I'm not trying to make a point. I'm just telling you 80% of all consumer spending decisions in America are made by or influenced by women. That is why the women demographic is so important to companies. Even in elections, women make up more of actual voters than men. I think in 2020 was the last data that came out. 55% of votes were cast by women. That's just how it is. Okay, that is the most powerful demographic in the world. 80%.
So this guy pretty much just letting y'all know nothing goes through anything without a woman's approval. You got to get the women.
Yeah.
And the reason you got to get the women are because women are very easily deciding on things. They're going to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to buy. Trump, one thing I can say that Trump has proven, and this is how it works in real life and in relationships, you don't gotta like me, but you gotta respect me. Trump, you don't gotta like him. Matter of fact, a lot of people don't like him, and he's okay with that. But guess what you can't do? You can't not respect him because he stand on business when he talking. Whatever he say he gonna do, he gonna try to do it. And you and if you get in his way, you might get Steamboat knocked out the way. So I feel like as a man, and I think about my father. I can tell you right now, my father is not liked by he's not liked by my mom. He's not liked by my he's not liked. But the one thing he is respected.
Yeah.
And so you got to ask yourself, fellas, which one makes more sense? Do you want to be liked or do you want to be respected? Thank you.
Man.
Thank you, Don. That's what matters. That's fresh. So Vote. Get the woman. If you can get the woman, you can get anything. But she gonna have to make the decision. You gotta convince her to make the decision.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get to another video. Hit the like button, y'all. I don't even know what this is, but we about to watch some crazy.
Oh, I sent this,
and it's gonna be ignorant. I already know.
Nah, well, yeah, maybe.
Let's see. Let's see what it is, y'all.
Who is that? Nick. I told you, nigga. I told you. Who is this? Who is this nigga?
What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy? And I told you, I told your big simp ass not to get that girl no flowers, nigga. You clown. Put that shit.
No, don't put him on the ground. Don't put him on the ground.
You was a clown, nigga. I told you not to do it. You know what I mean? Did I not say not to do it?
Okay, it says RJ got cheated on while planning a surprise.
Yeah.
So she at Walmart, look like Walmart,
with another dude,
with another guy, and he recording it. Oh, you got.
Apparently, these are like two, I guess, famous YouTubers to do with the flower and the girl he trying to give flowers to, and I guess they make YouTube together. And I guess his friends were telling him like, "Yo, don't get this girl on flowers." They were telling him, "We think this girl out here with another dude,"
and she's recording that she's out here with another dude because she had a camera in her hand.
Yeah.
Finesse.
Are you finna cry? Are you finna cry?
Need you cry? Or user? Damn.
Let's talk.
Who is this? Oh, big sister.
Can we not? Wait, pause. No, actually, pause. Can we not do this in front of everybody?
Nigga, who are you? I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
No,
None of that. No, bro. No, bro. Move, bro. Gang, who is that nigga? You want a whole nother nigga, bro? You talking about me, bro? Move. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Real talk. Like, yeah. Like,
I'm not gonna.
Then she had the nerve to say, "Who you talking to? You're not talking to me." Well, real talk, brother. Why are you still talking to her?
Yeah, just
I would have grabbed my flowers, because guess what? Flowers ain't got no name on it. I'm taking that to the next. Who number 2? I'm bringing that to the and when I'm dipping.
I promise you not.
Or I'm gonna go get my money back.
Bro, who are you?
Oh,
I don't know who you is, bro.
Come on, I ain't even finna fight, bro.
Man, put that shit
down. That shit weird.
His friends ain't helping out none.
No, but you do need to put the shit down. You holding the flowers in the teddy bear or whatever that is, and you talking to her with the other guy standing there. Walk away, brother. You just learned a lesson that you should take for the rest of your life. These hoes ain't loyal. That's what it come down to, bro. These simp dudes, and how many times have we talked about this on the show?
Yeah.
How many times have I said, fellas, start at the motherfucking bottom with women. You do not need to simp for them. They need to prove themselves for you to give them gifts and buy them stuff. Think about this, fellas. Why are you giving them gifts? Because they look good? Guess what? There's a ton of women out in the world that look good. Because they got pussy? Guess what? That comes standard with all of them. That'd be like you trying to give the car dealer fucking more money because the tire because the car got 4 wheels on it. It comes standard. She not doing nothing special.
Man, shut up. Real talk. That shit was weird, bro. That shit right now. Who is this?
Why he said who is this?
You talk about no. You want to slap the teddy bear out of his hand. Real talk. If it had been me, that camera would got slapped to her hand. Why are you recording me and you look like and you talking about I'm about to cry? If I was about to cry, you're not gonna record me.
I wouldn't even give her the satisfaction.
I'm like, give me this fucking camera.
First off, what did she tell you?
That's her boyfriend, nigga.
I'm her boyfriend.
Nigga, you ain't tuned
in. No. See, correction, brother. You thought you was her boyfriend. You not her boyfriend. Boyfriends don't get this.
in on YouTube, nigga. Is you living under a rock? I might be.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, listen.
RJ,
RJ, listen,
you
it ain't
got my
even
face.
See,
They
that
always say it ain't even that deep.
that seemed a little fake because I don't know. He seemed very. I mean, there's no reason to really be mad at the guy, but I'm not gonna stand there and you just smiling at me.
But who are you?
I'm going. I'm walking away. I'm not standing for none of this. I'm walking
Nah.
away. Matter of fact, I'll be like, "Yo, bro, she your problem now. Good
luck.
luck, bro.
Good luck.
Good luck. You get matter. I'm not giving him the shit I bought, but I'm about to go. And then you know what I would do? Right in front of her, get my phone. Might not even be talking to nobody. Yo, what up, Tanisha? Hey, what you doing, girl? I will walk off. Let her think.
Remember the thing we talked about?
Yeah, I'm free now.
We good. We free.
I cleared. Somebody just cleared my my schedule. Yeah,
Damn.
don't even like the fact that she sat there and was like, "You look like you about to cry," and she's smiling with it. I ain't never wanted to punch a woman, but damn it, I bet you one thing I would do. I get my sister to go beat your ass. You keep trying to play me. Let's get it. It said,
I'm sorry about earlier. Truth.
Just come on, move.
No, seriously, I'm sorry.
Move, leave me alone.
Truth.
No, leave me.
All right, Zeke.
Wait, babe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. Come here, Zeke, go.
No. Hey.
so I don't know if y'all can read it with the captions on. I don't know how to take this shit off.
Yeah.
What it says is trying to apologize, and this happened.
I want to say I'm sorry about earlier. Truth.
Just come on, move.
No, seriously, I'm sorry.
Move, leave me alone.
Truth.
No, leave me.
All right, Zeke.
Wait, babe, I'm sorry. It's okay.
See, no,
Now it's okay.
now it's okay because you want what you want.
Nope. No.
Too late now.
Money fix a lot of things.
Money do fix a lot of things for women. I mean, I ain't to say it ain't just a woman thing; it's a man too. Because if your girl, she getting on your nerve, whatever, and she be like, "Hey, I just bought you this new, I don't know, let's say a fucking air fryer, or blender, or I bought you the new game, and I bought you the new shoes." You gonna be like,
I'm like,
"Thank you."
Still mad that you don't.
Walk away. But I also got this gift card to go to the movies and shit. You can be like, "All right, let's go."
All right. I wouldn't go with her though.
You wouldn't go. You go with her.
I'm out of here. Yeah.
Next video, y'all. We fools. What we got? Let's do this one.
I love this dude. He hilarious.
Oh man, he killed him. He says, she said he's going to pay all my bills and be faithful, or I'm leaving him.
Ooh.
All the bills, like, yes, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But it's a limit to every motherfucking thing. You will not disrespect. I don't give a fuck what you paying because I can pay my own. Okay.
Right. So when you say disrespect you, what do you mean as far as disrespect? Like an example.
So I'll come in anytime you think you're gonna do this, and that. I mean, men gonna cheat. Okay, cool.
That's not true. All men don't cheat.
You don't cheat, sir?
Of course not.
All black men don't cheat. I cheat. Come on. I cheat, nigga. I'm paying the bills or I'm being faithful, but I ain't doing both.
You can't do both.
She ain't getting both. So you want me to be faithful or you want me to pay these bills?
Which one you want, Jesse?
All right.
You're gonna learn how to do both, or I'm not gonna fuck with you no more. Okay?
That's okay.
At the end of the day,
you know how many bitches in Clayton County need a place to stay? You know how many hoes is homeless right now? I'll get another one. Baby, I got rent money. I got trip money, and I ain't got to bring my stale. I got motherfucking car money. I got private school money. I got Jordan. I team Jordan. My kids got the Jordan.
Real motherfucker.
Yeah. It's always a bitch that need a little help. I love the
That's
hoes
true.
that got the email when they call you and the email pop up because they phone off. I love them bitches. Oh, bitch that need a little $40, $50, you know what I'm saying, to really help out. I love them bitches. It ain't nothing like a bitch that need a place to stay. That's some good cat. This Saturday is going down. Ugly Money Mansion, lingerie, masquerade party. You see the people that do that. Understand what's going on. This Saturday, you got the tickets, the link in my bio, or you come get it at the door. It's a mansion. It's a party. It's lingerie. It's masks. It's a whole lot of that going on. I'm gonna see y'all this Saturday. Tap in. That Ugly Money.
I ain't gonna lie, he'll go get her, dude.
Yeah.
He always doing something. He throwing parties. He doing his podcast. Like that man getting it, bro. I'm gonna have to link up with this dude to figure out what I gotta do to get to where his level is.
I think he do music too. if I'm not mistaken.
Everything he's
I don't know, but I do know he ain't lying. Like, ladies, we live in 2024. Women out here making more money than men, but y'all still want men to pay all the bills. Just deal with your cat, your attitude, your stress, your problems, and not have why would any man sign up for that? It ain't gonna be that. Like, there's no way I will ever. And I told my girl this. I said, listen. She's like, well, I said, you will never get a free ride with me. I don't do free rides. I don't do free rides. You gonna have to do something, bring something to the table to fuck with me. And I don't like to say it, but this day, if would you ever let your girl move in with you
as a girlfriend?
As a girlfriend, and they pay no bills.
Oh no. Especially at this day and age, no, you can't.
It's just not feasible. And this is the thing.
not.
This is the thing that a lot of ladies love to argue. A lot of ladies love to say, well, you've already paying those bills. What does it matter if I get in there? I'm not costing you anything. And
you are.
Exactly.
It's unfortunate, but yeah, you are.
I said, the thing you're costing me, this is what I believe, is I have no, like, when you're dating, right? It's different. Marriage is a completely different thing. My wife, if she if she couldn't pay for something, guess what? That's my wife. I'll work it out with her.
Of course.
We'll figure it out. But my girlfriends or a little joint I'm talking to, I can't do it. I feel like I'm hindering. I'm literally crippling you if I let you come in and not have to pay nothing, not have to provide nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I don't think people understand, especially nowadays. Like bills, like instead of paying bills from one person is different from two. Things tend to go up. Things get to use more. Resources get
electricity
used more.
get used more. The freight,
Electricity gets used more.
the groceries,
Yeah.
gas, all these different things. And my thing is this: I'm right there with that guy. If I pay everything for you, everything, you don't pay nothing. I pay all the major bills. All you get to do is use your money for things you want to use it for. There will never be a time where I only mess with you. Because if I can provide for my own self, another human being, and other people, I have lifted to a status to where the rules that you want to apply to don't work for me. And I mean that respectfully. That's like you growing up and you're the kid and you telling your father and mother how shit gonna be in your house, in their house.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I know a lot of what do you call it? Trying to think their religion where they have multiple wives. Is Mormons is a black religion too. I can't. Is the Muslims?
I don't
have
even
multiple wives. I can't think of who.
I think Mormons do,
but the stipulation usually
Muslims do too.
Yeah, the stipulation usually is you have to have the money to take care of.
Yeah, you got to be able to
That's
provide
usually
for them. If you can't provide for them, you can't do it.
Yeah.
But my thing is this: if I was in a place, not now, but if I was in a place now that I have complete, where I could pay for my living expenses, another person's living expenses. Let's say I could pay for 5 people's living expenses, no problem. And the woman that is in my life told me, I want you to pay for everything. I just want to live my life and you provide everything for me. And I was okay with that. There has to be give and take in everything in life.
Yes.
That person would have to be okay with me doing what the hell I want to do when I want to do it with who I want to do it with.
And
that's the trade-off, ladies. Because you got to realize something. Back in the old days, they didn't speak about it, but that was the trade-off. Men paid for everything for a woman. But guess what? Across the town, he had a whole nother family. That's what, or he just had a little mistress he used to deal with, or whatever case may be. The wife knew about it. She didn't speak about it. You know why? Because she understood he paid for everything. So for women to sit there and think a man gonna pay for everything, and you're not gonna be what you want to call cheated on or messed around with, you're a fool. You're a fool if you think that's not gonna happen. You're not, and I hate to say this to ladies, but I need y'all to understand this. You're not that cool. There's nobody in this world that's that damn cool that a grown another adult wants to pay for everything for you and then follow your rules. If there is, God, you need to get with them and marry them immediately. If you can find a man who wants to take care of you 100%, pay for everything for you, not have you put anything towards it, and then still is loyal where he will not cross you at all, you've hit the jackpot. Somebody blowing your phone up.
No, it's all right. Times are just different now. I mean, I'm looking at it from an economic standpoint. It does take two incomes if you're at a certain level, I should say.
Yeah,
it definitely does take two.
Let's get into another video. It says when you turn 40 and you have to get it.
Mr. Hotel?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's on for your phone.
All right, so big 4-0. They said I gotta get my prostate checked. Which one do you need?
None of your own. No.
Okay. All right, where you go?
Oh, no, it's not there. I need to do a rectal exam.
Nah, see, I ain't signed up for that.
Well, I'll give you a minute. How about that? I'll come back.
All right.
What's a minute supposed to solve?
Oh shit!
Is it gay that I felt more uncomfortable letting a woman do it? I had a woman do it to me once. Not a prostate exam, but I had a situation where I was in the hospital for my blood clots, and they had to give me a rectal thing. I still remember it was a redheaded white woman.
I mean,
I was like, I felt violated. She wasn't gentle.
Okay, I just need you to turn around and I need you to put your pants down.
Why they use that?
Okay. All right, you feel my hand first?
Hold on.
Okay, 1, 2.
See, no, that's the thing you can't do. You can't do. Look at the eyeball. You can't do the countdown. Don't tell me shit. Just do it.
Okay. Hey, I just wanted to let you know everything's fine. Everything went well.
That's exactly how I felt. Don't touch me.
All right. Can I go now?
Yeah, no problem.
Is that? I mean.
Yeah. Hey, at least I don't have big fingers.
The doctors ain't gonna say that.
She needs some milk. No, let me ask you a question. Because you are over that age. Have you, if you're comfortable with saying, have you had this examination?
It's been a while.
So you have had it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to give us?
The only time I ever really felt uncomfortable was when the doctor who came in, he looked real suspect. Like,
did he come in like, "How you doing, sir?"
No, what happened was,
shit.
So he was a little feminine, and I remember he had white pants, white shoes, and a pink and white striped shirt. He looked like a sailor, like
hey, how you doing, sir?
Yeah, like,
what's up?
Like,
You're like, you got any? Is it wrong that you want like a butcher person? Like you want somebody like, yo, hey man, hey, we gotta do this.
I don't want this done by someone who like they
who's enjoying it.
Yeah, I was like,
I've been marked you down for the whole week for this.
Nah, I think I'm all right, man.
So how was it? Was it quick or was
it was quick, man. It was very
He was like,
I don't understand what the problem is.
You like, how is this? There's people out here getting paid for this. This ain't right, dude. I'm paying you to do this to me.
I was like, oh man,
that's funny.
I didn't want to be like, what's the word?
Homophobic
because
you're like, I need the procedure done.
He's a doctor.
That's what you kept telling yourself, but you knew otherwise. You're like, this don't feel like he full doctor. I guess this is the perks of
my biggest fear was he did it right, and then he goes away, and then the actual doctor comes in and just like, okay, so we're ready for the process. I'm like, wait a minute, who was that?
Are you serious? Oh my god. Who's what? Who to do the pink? We don't got nobody that work here that
wear pink.
Well, what if that was real though? Like what if somebody came in and they did it right, and then the doctor, as they're doing it, the doctor comes in. It's like, who are you?
But wait a minute. What do you mean? Who is it?
He's like, you don't work here. He's like, Marcus, what the fuck are you doing? He run out.
I'll be chasing after you, motherfucker. I'll kill you.
Oh man!
Oh no! I'd love that for that to happen. You know why?
I'm suing the hell out of this. I'm gonna own this damn hospital. Malpractice as
let the janitor do a prostate exam.
Let's get into a video. It says that morning breath isn't for the weak. You gotta strong. Listen, that's a fact. Listen, the times that I've had my girl sleep over, right?
Mm-hmm.
This how I know she really care about me. She would literally be like, "Give me a kiss." I'm like, my breath, morning breath. I don't want nobody to have to experience this. She's like, I don't care. Come on, give me a kiss. And I'm like, it's not so much I don't care that you taste the bad breath. It's that I don't want to have to taste my bad breath, including your bad breath. That's a mixture that I just don't
First thing in the morning.
Go run and throw some mouthwash in. That's just, I mean, if you care about me at all. Good morning.
Oh.
Burn her whole side of the face off.
How you feeling this morning? I'm good.
Oh no. I would never.
I got you.
Is everything okay?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Have you ever dealt with
No, actually not.
Have you ever had somebody where I'm saying like your girl or somebody breath was just ripe, like you like
I've dealt with some females. Like,
have your breath ever been kicking?
Oh, first thing in the morning, always. That's why I try.
Like if I went to I try to immediately wake up and go right to the bathroom, mouthwash. Yeah. Hey, what up? Before we do any kissing, any type of face-to-face conversation. Well, you know, because I get a lot of times, even now, like I get a lot of sleep in my eyes.
Oh, me too.
I got a lot of sleep boogers, and I'm like, I hate that. Especially you ever be sick or sleep in front of a fan or something, and you wake up and your whole eyes is crusted over, where you literally have to like pull your eye open. You can't even open it.
The sides.
Dude, no, not this. I've had it from the sides to the whole
seal shut
of like mucus or whatever. I don't know, booger or whatever. And I'm like one eye barely get open, the other eye is completely closed.
Right, it's sad.
I have to run to the bathroom, one eye like this, right? Get a hot towel and just compress it to like open it up. And I'm like, golly, who the hell wants to be with me?
Yeah, listen, I totally understand.
this late night weather, like getting dark early, is really messing me up.
Yeah, I know. It's only 5:45.
But it feels okay. We're gonna. Well, I guess we're doing. Here we got some more. Let's get into it, man.
What is this?
It says when you spend the bag for her birthday versus when your birthday comes.
Oh, that's my man. I know that. This is all men should do. This is a stepper. Like, this is masculine energy. I ain't done yet. He got my phone. Oh my God.
And I just booked us a brand new trip to Bali tonight.
Nah, I'm not a fucking man. Said you should have not brought this nigga around us. He did his big one for Big Mama. I know that. Happy birthday, baby! Oh my God!
Thank you. So what's the word? What you got me?
You're gonna love it. I was looking through your drawer. I'm like, my baby does not have these anymore. Aren't they so cute?
Oh, okay. Okay, what else?
I also bought you a
Hell
personal...
no.
It's half drunken.
I was thirsty.
I was thirsty,
bro. It is a known fact that most 90% of women are horrible gift givers when it comes to giving back to their boyfriend. I don't have one of those. My girl hooked it up for me on my birthday, took care of me.
I think the problem is that most of them are used to receiving things from the men in their lives.
Okay, but ain't nothing wrong with receiving things.
They were never taught to give.
I want to say I'm calling bullshit. Women know, just like a man knows, how to give. The difference is, the problem is a lot of guys think they girl like them more than they do. And they don't look at the actions. They look at what the girl saying. She give them a little pussy. This is the thing. I don't care how much ass, head, titties you throw my way. That shit is free. You ain't doing nothing that it's attached to you. That'd be like a dude just giving dick to a girl all the time. Like, it's free, even though it shouldn't be free, right? And so what else do you have that really means something? Shit you got to really work for. That money means something for real to a woman.
Yeah.
Because they got to work for it. So
That's
for
true.
a woman to give you her money, that's a real one. That's a real one. So anytime you fellas question, do you think your girl really fuck with you? Ask yourself what type of money she giving you. If she ain't giving you no money, she don't really fuck with you the way you think she might fuck with you. I don't care what she tell you. Because women don't be broke for real. They act like they broke. If they broke, it's because of the choices they made, not because they actually are broke.
Yeah, I learned that in my marriage. Crying broke.
That she got that secret Amazon account.
Secret stash. Well, because you'll see the signs, because the math just wasn't mathing. Like she said she broke, but Amazon was at my house damn near every day.
Yeah, like who giving you this money? Because I ain't giving it to you.
So,
damn,
why does that keep playing automatically? What is that?
I don't know. You want to just play it right now? Let's see. I'm gonna pause it because I got music playing. It says before you get married, it says discuss bills. That's true. 100% you need to discuss. True. Matter of fact, keep it a buck. You need to go ahead and just go through the whole financial statement, expenses, income, all that.
Okay, when you discuss bills and money,
mm-hmm.
and this is gonna be tough, but you gotta be honest, because people would tell. Because I've been fooled by this. People will tell you
no
what you want to hear.
This is, yeah,
and it ain't real.
That's why. Look, fuck being honest. What I'm gonna tell you is, dude. You want honesty? Tell them to pull up the financial statements from the banks, the credit card statements. I want to see directly what you buying and what you meant. That's what you do. Don't let them write out what they want to write out and give you some piece of paper. That's bullshit. And I'm not saying everybody, but it's bullshit. You need to find out for sure what you working with. That'd be like saying you go get tested, right?
Mm-hmm.
The doctor give them a statement. She write it on a piece of paper and give you the result. Why the fuck I need to see your result? Show me what the doctor showed you.
Give me the piece of paper.
Yeah, what he give you? What them results say?
Yeah.
Okay, it says parenting style. Yeah,
That's
parenting style is huge.
Very important. Whether you want to chastise, I say chastise as in discipline the child. That's a different, because you may not agree on how to discipline your child.
I feel like if you go on walks with your lady or fella, you should, every time you schedule a walk, you should have a scenario, parent scenario that you can throw at them and see how they react to it.
I would say this: my lady do that. She do give a parenting scenario. I think she gave me one yesterday. What were we talking about?
Go ahead, throw me one.
What were we talking about yesterday? Damn, give me a minute to remember.
All right, on to the next one. While he's doing that, credit. A lot of people think this is superficial, but you really shouldn't move in with nobody until their credit is fixed. Do not move in with people that credit is fucked up. Make sure they're responsible enough to get their credit right. Then talk about moving in with them.
It definitely does. It definitely does affect you in the long run.
Now, debt. I'm gonna say this again. You need to check their financial statements to figure out what debt they really have, because you don't want to be side blinded? Is that what word? No, blindsided. Blindsided.
Close.
I said side blinded. Sound better. Blindsided that you marry somebody and then you find out they owe $50,000 in debt, $100,000 in debt. Not doing it. Religion's huge. I personally feel like if you don't believe in anything, you'll fall for everything.
That's true.
How to deal with their family. You want to know how to deal with their family? Don't deal with them.
Yes. You gotta understand, you're not gonna get along, especially if you come from a big family. You're not gonna get along with everybody. That's just.
I'm saying when I meant don't deal with them, I ain't saying don't be cordial and nice to them. I'm saying when you have a problem with you and your lady, don't run to your family and tell them what's going on.
Oh no, definitely don't do that. Definitely don't do it, because then you gonna make up.
Because let's say I give you an example. Let's say you go do something fucked up, right?
Mm-hmm.
You go do something fucked up, like cheat on your girl, and she go run and tell her sister or brother, and then she work it out with you to where she stay with you. The problem is she might forgive you. Her brother and sister don't. And now you got to deal with the backlash from them being like, you a piece of shit because you hurt my sister, but she's still with me.
She forgave me. You need to
keep that shit together between you and that person.
Yeah.
It says what beliefs will be instilled in your children. I think that's more of parenting.
Yeah.
You do need childhood traumas. Now that's a big thing.
Yeah.
I'm realizing there's a lot of childhood traumas that women go through that you just don't even know.
Yeah.
You don't even know. I mean, we all have childhood traumas.
I got my own.
I do
my
too.
Fair share.
Sexual expectations.
That's kind of important.
It is. It is.
It is.
I mean, let's be honest. You got to be sexual compatible. They got to be willing to want to have sex with you. You got to be willing to want to have sex with them.
Yeah, but you got to also discuss
how far we taking this.
How far you taking it? Because they may like something that you like.
Well, that's true.
I'm not doing that.
So, you might be a full-on freak. You want orgies. You want all kind of wild parties, and they like, look, I don't move like that. I need one-on-one missionary. You'll be like, look, we can do that, but I'm gonna go step out here and do.
And that's the thing. Like, what do you do if?
Well, let's talk about it.
Your partner doesn't want to give you the
satisfaction. Then
like,
she ain't your partner.
But I guess that's what it's gonna come down to.
Or she gotta be willing. This is one thing I will say: this, man or woman, if the person you're expressing that you're in a relationship with, you tell them, "Hey, I'm just gonna put something for you. I like my toes licked."
Mm-hmm.
And they say, I'm not willing to lick your toes. I personally feel like the other person who's not willing to lick your toes should allow you to go get your toes licked by somebody. Because if that's something you enjoy and that's something that brings you happiness, why should somebody stop you from being happy because it doesn't make them happy? And my thing is this. How much closer would you be with your woman if you wanted your toes licked? She'd tell you, I don't lick toes, but we can get somebody who can lick some toes for you.
Yeah, I would appreciate.
You'll be like, damn, this girl, even though she don't fuck with what I fuck with, she fuck with me enough to say, I want you to be happy. Because it's not just the toe licking. It could be anything that you feel is inbounds and she feel is out of bounds.
Out of bounds. And you got to remember too, she could come to you
and hit you with some crazy shit.
And you be like, nah.
Like, let's say this. Okay, I've talked to some crazy. I talked to some women that told they were in the sex industry, and they told me, because I'm the type of person I gotta ask. I said, what's the craziest thing a guy asks you to do? Like some real fucked up, disgusting stuff. The girl told me that a guy wanted her to get into the shower. He lay down in the shower and she commenced to pee and shit on him.
Yeah, people like that.
And then then she gets out the shower. They don't do anything sexual. Just her stand over him, pee and shit on him. And then she gets out of the shower and he commences to rubbing the pee and shit all on his body and then rinsing it off. And that's what he likes. I said, yo, that's off. And this woman told me that he was married, had kids, but he has these things that his wife either doesn't know about or is not doing. So he
could be embarrassed, you know.
Well, why would that's some wild shit right there. Like, look, who the fuck? He not getting no. He's getting some gratification somehow.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this: if his wife doesn't know, he got at least try it. Just give her a chance to.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. You're married.
Yeah.
Because this is not something this should be something you tell your spouse before you get married. But let's say you're married and your woman wants that from you. She wants to lay down and she wants you to take a dump and piss on her. And then not do anything with her, just let her smear it all on her body. Are you yeah, I'm scared to even ask. Fuck, no, next thing. I'm not even gonna ask. No. Golly. I said I wanted to skip it, and you still answer.
I'm gonna make sure I eat lots of bread.
You're like, I'm eating fiber. I'm gonna push it. Broccoli, asparagus. It's gonna be strong. It's gonna be piss. It's gonna be urine. It ain't gonna be piss. Urinate on her.
A lot of water drinking. Like, listen.
And then be like, yep, she's mine. Well, at that point, she's definitely yours forever. You can't take her back. Send her back. All right. Financial expectations. That's huge because the thing about financials is if I want to be rich and you want to live in a trailer, we're gonna have some problems.
And the things that you gotta understand, some people don't. I said you can't expect you out of your partner. Some people don't have the same level of ambition as you do.
That's true. So either you're gonna lower your ambition or you're gonna raise theirs. Either one. It's easier to lower your ambitions than to raise theirs. family health history. My daddy always told me, he said, before you marry any woman, go get her checked out in the doctor. Find out if she got an enlarged heart. Find out if she this and that, because he got a friend whose wife is allergic to everything. It's just draining on him. He's always taking care to the hospital, always taking care of her and shit. And my dad's like, if he would have known all this before he got married, that would have never happened, right? I was like, yep. All right, let's see. Mental health, you already know. You'll look, they're crazy. Let's just put it out there.
Well, I'm gonna say this: mental health history and how to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Your partner has to be willing to find ways to cope with whatever they're going, because it can be draining. It can be.
Yeah, dream house. Of course, you want to know what your dreams are. Bucket list.
Careers, education.
Let's say the bucket list was something that. Let's say her bucket list was, I want to be ravished by 5 men. Just treat it like just a slut whore. That's one of her bucket lists. She tells you this, but she wants you to be one of the. Is there anything on somebody's bucket list that you're not willing to allow?
That's tough.
Let's say she said, I want to commit a crime.
Okay, what we talking about here?
He said, is it petty? Is it going to be where we're going to jail for life?
What we talking about here?
Said, or just, it could be, I'm just saying, just give you, I don't know. But, yeah, figure out what you want to do with these people. All right. Next, let's go to the next video. I don't know. Somebody put a comment. What did y'all say? What? Showing. Somebody said nobody's watching this bird channel. All right.
How about that?
Appreciate you.
You was watching. Shut up.
Somebody said nobody watching, but they watch it. All right. Well, you watched enough to leave a comment. Thank you for the. We gotta appreciate the haters too.
Yeah, haters gonna hate. Next
video.
Never cut your hose off. Always keep a backup man. Always. Actually, not even backup. Keep him at the same level, because you're going to look stupid when this man messes up and you left with nobody. That's what you get for cutting your hose off. I keep at least 3.
All right. She said you're going to look stupid when he mess up and you cut. What she said, when you cut him off? Well, how about this? How about he just mess up and you just don't cut him off?
She's saying don't cut the hose off. And then when he do something like,
I'm just saying, why do you have to cut any guy off because he messes up? If your logic is all men are going to mess up, why don't you just accept the man going to mess up and just deal with it?
People don't want to deal with that shit nowadays.
But you're going to keep going. But that's what I'm saying. Think about what she's saying. She's saying all men are going to mess up. Right? Right?
I think
that's her logic. I'll play it again for y'all. I'm going to play it one more time. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, so she didn't say all men mess up. She said keep one, because
when he mess up,
you're gonna look stupid because you don't got nobody else there. Well, that could be the case.
But do the same logic apply? I wish you could talk to her. Does the same logic apply with her? Should he keep 2 other females on the side just in case? Exactly.
Women love to play the game like, oh, what works for me don't work for you.
Yeah.
I say, I just think, I don't know. Me personally, I feel like we all are leasing each other. Everybody wants to act like they own, but we're all leasing each other.
Yeah, but she gonna look stupid when the dude find out it's 2 other dudes, and he leave you anyway.
If you this is the thing I'm gonna tell a woman. If you don't see the value in that man to where you don't want to be with nobody else, then don't waste your time with them. Don't waste your time and energy and have a body on your resume for a guy that you don't feel is valuable enough to let other guys go. If that's the case, you need to step your fucking game up and find a better man. That because it makes no sense to deal with somebody of a man, for a man who's supposed to be a provider and protector for you, and you feel like he don't match up to where you need to get other men involved. Don't deal with him. Save yourself and him time.
What else they got?
Let's check it out. Let's see. How about this right here? Oh, it's the same video.
Oh, no.
Honestly was not for you because I was talking to the people who are single and actively dating. It seems like every 5 months I gotta come on here and explain what dating is. Like our fairy godbrother said, dating is data-ing. You're collecting data. You can't just collect data from one source. And why on earth would you be loyal to somebody who you're not in a relationship with? That's how you end up in a situationship. Remember that happened to me? I told you guys about it, yeah. But yeah, if you're single and dating, date multiple people. When I was actively dating, I was seeing a real estate investor, a basketball player, what else? A truck driver. I was collecting data. And just letting you guys know, dating does not mean sleeping with people, okay? It means going on dates.
I agree with what she just said because when I was dating my girl, I was dealing with other people. When she was dating me, she was dealing with other people. Now, she was dealing with other people for a short period of time and realized she just wanted to be with me, so she cut them off. I took a little longer to figure it out.
Collect more data.
And then I eventually chose to do that. But what I'm saying is, you should never date somebody you just meet and then cut off everybody. Now you only comparing them to you, to themselves. I don't know. Me personally, I don't feel like you should date one person and figure out and just go with that. What's your opinion?
I used to date like that when I'm in my 20s. But
I feel like you didn't do that.
I didn't do that
when you came off of your divorce. I feel like you just jumped with one person and stuck with that one person. And I'm like,
could I have? Yeah.
Should you have?
Should I have?
I feel like you should have, because now you can compare, because you've only known your wife, right? Your ex-wife. So now you get with another girl, it's like you could compare and say, okay, well, what's one bringing to the table versus another? And then you could be like, nah, this one don't stack up to the next one. You know what I mean? Look it. Look, you see who I chose.
Yeah.
She did not. She stacked up way more than the other girls I was dealing with. She showed me that, hey, I care more about you. I have more to offer you. And these other women were.
I mean, but my thing is, I guess there's no right or wrong way to do this. I vibe well with when we were talking and things like that.
But dude, but my thing is this: if you're only talking to one person, you ain't really got no choice but to vibe with him. Who else you gonna? He's like Adam and Eve. Can Eve really not vibe with Adam? She ain't got nobody else. Who else? Like, think about it. If you was in a town like I Am Legend, no one else is around, and it's only one other person, can you really afford us beefing all the damn time?
I mean, if we didn't work out, I just would be like, well,
bro, if you the only man, you the only woman, you think y'all not gonna work out, even if y'all hated each other, y'all working out. You could not stand her. You'll be like, hey, come here real quick. Let me talk to you. It's gonna work out. There has no other choice.
There was always another. No, we didn't have to be together. We didn't have to be.
You'd have to be together, dude. You think if you were the last man on earth and the last woman,
obviously last,
y'all would
that's
not
the scenario we talking.
But I'm just giving you, that's pretty much what the scenario is. If you just jump with one girl and never deal with nobody else while you courting. I don't know. Y'all put in the comments, let us know. Even the one hater in the building.
I know. I ain't gonna say.
You say it. No, don't say it.
You can say.
Look, we in a world where Trump's president now. You could say it.
Nah, I'm trying not to get blocked again. Yeah.
Oh, somebody blocked you?
No, I ain't trying to get what YouTube.
Oh yeah, we did get banned a couple times because people were crybabying about what we were speaking on.
So I'm not gonna say.
I think that's all the videos for today. Well, at the end of the day, we are moving towards a new era,
new world order. Apparently,
oh God,
NWO. We got Putin, Trump, and what's the dude?
Jing or whatever. I hate that I disrespect that man's name by just saying Ming Tong Ying or something. Nice. That's the bad part. Everybody know what I'm talking about when I do that. Like I just gotta say
what the hell is that?
Shit that rhyme.
I can't think of the dude's name for the life of me.
The North Korea emperor or whatever.
Damn. I can't.
Kim Jong Ying or something.
Kim Jong Un.
Kim Jong Un. But see, that's the sad part about America. I could just say three syllables, Bing Gong Ding, and everybody would know who the hell I'm talking about. That's the sad part. Just give me 3 letters. Just say 3 letters. Give me 3 random letters.
QZT.
Yeah. Quang Zong Tong, and people will be like, "Oh, him? Yeah, he fucking up. I don't know what he gonna do over there."
Kim Jong Un, like what the? Come on, man.
Hey, look, I'm glad you know better than I do. All right, well, that's the show, y'all. We appreciate everybody who rock with us. Hope y'all went out and vote and exercised your right to speak. If you were a Trump supporter, congratulations, they won. If they were a Harris supporter, congratulations, because we still got to voice our opinions, and now we can come together as a country. Yeah. The judicial system's a piece of shit, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I learned that today.
It's gonna be all right.
We're gonna figure it out. All right, y'all. I'm your boy Canteen. This my man Beans.
Love will solve everything. You can suck a dick. That's what I got to say about that.
It's Trump's world. We just living in it. Let's go.
That's got to be racist.
Daddy.